Guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Throne Thursday. Today we're pulling from the Game of Thrones tarot cards. Hi guys, I'm happy to announce that New Era Farms just dropped a new amazing product. Their new Lavender Calming Roller Blend Essential Oil is great for relaxation. Simply swipe roller under your nose and around your neck. Breathe in deep and relax. This new lavender calming blend is made from all organic ingredients. Use my promotional code for 20% off. New Era Farms, hemp for a new age. So I feel like these cards are touching on what, Spirit has kind of been touching on all week, saying that, going back to the forest, being scary with the enchanted forest, that it's really just kind of our fears coming to the surface and we really have nothing to fear at all. Going back to the holographic tarot cards yesterday, talking about, again, 4 coins hanging out on fear, but we really have nothing to fear at all. I feel like Throne Thursdays is touching on that as well. A lot of us feeling insecure maybe about our expenditures, or maybe we're realizing we spent a little more than we had realized, taking a look at our savings account or our credit card statements, like, ooh, it's not what I thought I thought I had budget for. So our first card is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups usually talks about nostalgia. Six of Cups to me is about that you're in a good place and you're able to help others. So giving to charitable organizations, helping out a friend or a family member that's kind of going through it, and you sit there and you help them out. The Six reverse, you may just get lost in nostalgia, taking refuge in memories, or becoming drawn in other people's histories. An unresolved issue. Don't reminisce for too long. So I feel like someone's talking about something that has happened from the past or over the holidays, and it triggers you in a negative way. So they're saying don't get too stuck on it. Just realize that that's what triggered you. With myself, the end of the month and the beginning of the month, not all the time, but sometimes my shadow self takes over and it makes me feel insecure. Even though everything is taken care of, there's no reason for me to feel insecure. But it's just like, that feeling is there because, unfortunately, 4 years ago, losing Shane, it gave me that feeling. So when, work is quiet at that time, or, it's just, don't have much going on, it's, that shadow side sticks out. So realizing what your triggers are, realizing this is what triggered me, going back to the Four of Pentacles, I really have nothing to fear at all. Our next card is Temperance. So balance, adjustments, resources, guidance, choices, moderation, reconciliation. So Temperance, usually the card that they're showing me is from Astrology Answers, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground, staying balanced in our emotions. Thinking about the scales from the Libra, balancing everything out. Going back to the first card, getting triggered by something. So it's, they're saying like, don't let your emotions get the betterment of you. You're in danger of becoming emotionally overwhelmed as love, career, money issues cause tension. The card can also show that you're living too much in the past or the future. Pay attention what you can change now. So you did like, going to the Two of Coins, talking about, unfortunately, someone on gambling their money away. So it's like, I feel like in the sense, it's like if you did it with the purest intentions and you have good karma, like you were told one thing. So in Canada, just touching briefly on this, we were told that we were getting help during the crisis. The wording that they had put, a lot of people applied for, but now they're saying they're changing the wording. They're changing what qualifies now. Now that it's all done, they're changing that, and now they're asking people, it's all over the news. They're now going after people saying that you don't qualify because they changed the verbiage after the fact. So a lot of them had this anxiety hanging over them during Christmas. So I feel like, to me, this is where I felt this when I was reading for IG, where it's like, a lot of them were living with that anxiety that they have to pay this money. They gave them, 30 days or something like that? They gave them till December 30th, and then the government was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll work case by case." It's kind of like it's like a tango. They're going back and forth with people. They're trying to get you to like them at one hand, but the other hand, they got a dagger stabbing you in the back. So I feel like this is where a lot of some of this anxiety is coming from. But the universe is saying you have nothing to worry at all. But still, don't sit there and take that as I can do whatever I want. No, obviously, when you have to call, tell them your case and what your understanding was, and go from there. Just be forthcoming of what your understanding was. That's all the best advice I can give. Our next card is the Two of Coins, and this is where I feel like the gambling is what really stuck out to me. That's why I mentioned that, because I'm like, I don't feel like they gambled the money. I feel like they were bamboozled is where I got it from. So resources, balance. So balance again, Temperance and the Two of Coins. Tensions, decisions. So tensions and decisions, around money. It's come out all this week. So I feel like they're saying you have really nothing to worry about at all. I'm not saying go out and spend a bunch of money. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying, obviously, take the steps that they tell you to take. Do everything correctly and say, this is what I was told. This was my understanding. And try to work everything out, in a calm, mature manner. Yelling and screaming. Obviously, the person on the other side of the phone has nothing to do with it. This is the government. This is the hierarchy. They sit there and they hire these poor people to answer the phone, and everyone takes it out on them, and they have nothing to do with it. When reversed, the card shows financial hardship and lack. This may be to poor budgeting, unexpected expenses, and this is where I got this. That's what this is: unexpected expenses or irresponsible actions such as gambling. And I don't feel like it was irresponsible. I feel like it was, you were told, like, the wording was this, and now the government has changed it to the wording and what how you qualify for was. But it's like it's already done. Like it's been months since it's been done. An additional meaning is investing too much time or money into a project or partnership. So it's kind of overtaken your life. Spirit has been emphasizing that for the past couple of weeks, especially during December. Don't forget what's most important in life, and that is family. Because at the end of the day, or when you sit there and you're working to have this great abundance, and at the end of the day, you end up, you retire early, or, you're 65 when you retire and you have all this money, but you don't know your children, you don't know your grandchildren, you don't know anything. So it's like, yes, you've given them this amazing life, but what was the true cost? So our last card is the Two of Spears. We see Danny staring out over the water. So again, our emotions. We also have the sky. So using our higher intellect, using our head over our heart. Partnership, plan, choices, travel. So partnership could be a new love coming into your life. Choices, travel. I know a lot of us are longing to travel. If you are ready to leave the sanctuary of your castle, it's time to visualize the possibilities and make a plan. So for some, like, they touched on this yesterday, some kids are going off to college. It's January. So, some parents may feel the empty nest, or the fact that it's like you're yearning to, move closer to, like myself, move closer to town. But it's like that uncertainty. What will that chapter bring? So I feel like, again, 4 coins, you really have nothing to worry about at all. Partnerships are favored now too. I feel like this is a roommate, or I feel like, again, a love partner. You may have support around you. The Two of Wands can also represent a portal into spiritual realms, and overall a leap into exciting new territory. So again, like, you have nothing to worry about. Like, let's see what this adventure has in store for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Throne Thursdays. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Have a good one.